Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to quickly share this on Instagram real quick because I forgot to do that. So one moment. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. And I realized, that that I hadn't live streamed this week yet, and I cannot break the streak, right? So baby went down for a nap, and I was like, I'm hopping on right now. So here we are with tea in hand. Thank you for joining me and tuning in. I am just posting on Instagram really quick to make sure that we can get some more people here that would want to participate. Okay, let's see. There we go. I love and hate like stories, especially on Instagram, because you have to link everything in your bio. It's so dumb. So it like takes me a little bit longer. Okay, one more here, and then we're ready to go. So today I'm actually thinking of doing something different. So I have this white piece of paper here, and that's just in case. Because actually, I was thinking of taking an old piece of art, just a watercolor piece, and changing it or altering it. I've never actually done this before. So we'll see how this goes and see if I decide not to do it. Almost done. I want to make sure I hopped on before that happened. Okay, there we go. Sweet. We are set. So thanks for tuning in. So I have this stack here of watercolor paintings I've done. A lot of them I've done on like travels. A lot of them I've done just here at my house, whatever. But a lot of random stuff. And so I'm actually going to just look through this real quick and kind of pull something out that's maybe older that I haven't looked at in a while. And I'm going to maybe just like alter it. This might be very hard. I don't know. I haven't actually. Actually, look at this. This one's not even colored yet. That could be a good option. I'll kind of pull some of these out here so you can see. It's a bunch of random stuff, but like little watercolor sketches of paintings that maybe I did large at some point, little abstract things I did for live streams in the past, like a year ago, UK, you know, some plein air painting stuff, some crazy things. Lots of landscape stuff because it's a lot of travel sketches that I've done. Santa Fe, this is like Hudson Gardens here in Colorado. Something I turned into a painting later. Campfire, it's kind of cool. These were like little sketches for paintings that I ended up making, or some of them I made. Ooh, that's kind of a cool little landscape thing. Abstracted thing. Hey, Mount Rushmore. You know, some good gems in here. Santa Fe. It's kind of a fun one too. Another sketch. It's like a marker, and this has some gel pen on it. That could be altered. Some pastel. It's pretty. Santa Fe again. Makes me miss traveling. I'll stick that down in there. Oh, it looks like my sister. Kind of. UK. Made up place. This one could be altered. Kind of a fun one. I think I did that off of prompts from people on a live stream. Some fall trees. Oh yes, some ladies in my life. Girls, sisters-in-law. And 21 Pilots concert. So lots of random stuff here. I don't really want to alter these ones, I don't think. But these ones in front of me, I easily could. So let's play around here a little bit. Got some brushes. Let's see. This is a little trickier. I'll put that aside for now. This one I could maybe kind of enhance a little bit more. Just for funsies, why not? Let's see. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Just doing a little bit of altering some old paintings, some old sketches that I've done. So this over here. So it's closer to my water. Okay, this one's not colored, so that could be a fun one to add to. This one, let's just kind of play and see what happens. Put down. Oh, I'm going to move this because that's a nice fresh piece of paper. We don't need to get that dirty. There's like gel pen on this one. The really bright pink is like gel pen. But I want to just put down a layer of water. It's going to kind of move some of that color around. Then maybe I make sort of a, I don't know, pink purple kind of color. Pinkish purple, I meant blue purple. I'll just plop that in there. Sometimes you turn stuff upside down so you can actually use gravity to your advantage. Tricks of the trade. Oh yeah, get that stripe of purple across the sky. I've got like drips happening though. Let's clean that up a little bit. Wow. I want that vibrancy to really continue to pop. So I'm going to just kind of put in that while it's still kind of wet. Just letting it kind of bleed and move. Pick up some of that purple, do the same thing. Because as it starts to dry, it's still like wet enough to move, but it's not going to be as bloomy. Maybe we'll put a little bit of a pink touch in here. Kind of a stormy sky. Dry, dry, dry. Okay. Ooh, I like that a lot, actually. Okay, I hope that'll dry like that. I might do a little bit of lifting down in here because I think it's watercolor originally. Yes. Yes, see how that can come right up there? Let's try, I don't know if it's maybe too late with the green, making it look a little bit more snowy than like green. Because like it looks, you know, it looks kind of snowy with like the white of the paper showing in here. Get that to really pop. These snowy trees in here. Need that smaller brush. Heck, you know, I've got acrylic paint next to me. I could even just come in here on top of that, a little bit of acrylic. And just make them like force it a little bit more. But look at that. Lifting is just making it a little bit more obvious. Just perfect. Lifting, you have to be careful not to like over rub the paper. I don't remember where I did this or when I did this exactly, but the original one anyway. But thanks for tuning in and watching me, because I wasn't like really keen on doing this today. Day after Christmas, I was like, I don't want to do this. I want to relax and chill. But no, I can't break my streak, right, guys? So here I am painting with you today. It's pretty, like I like that, but it's like it needs a little more. So we're going to take matters drastically. And we're going to just use the white from the tube here. And this is acrylic on top of watercolor. So once it's down, I probably can't alter it a whole lot more. But let's just play and say that this I love the texture on that. That blue green showing too. I really want this little spot here to just like glisten. It's a little hard when it's really wet. Can get some nice texture. Kind of want that texture to happen up in here. So I'm kind of being a little bit bold and changing a what was like a spring scene into more winter scene. I don't know why, but it's probably because it's the day after Christmas. We're in winter mode here, right? I hope you guys had a good Christmas. I know it might have looked different for everybody this year, but I hope that you could still enjoy yourself and speak and talk to your families if you couldn't be with them in person. And here's to, a new year, which hopefully will be better. Gosh, 2020, I tell you, has been a trip. Okay, I'm probably going to call this one good. I don't want to overwork it, honestly. I kind of like how it's turning out here. So rinse off the brush really good. Set this one aside. And this one's a tricky one because this one, I'll leave this in view so you can still see. I think I did this one in the UK, but it's like obviously not like finished or anything. It's just very rough. It's got like the brown Sharpie in there. So it's like, I don't really know. Well, okay. I'm seeing something now. We're going to dive in by creating there's actually an artist on YouTube. Her name is Robin Sealark, I believe. At least that's her YouTube name. I don't know if it's her actual name. And she does a lot of this actually, where she takes old paintings of hers and she fixes them or goes back and she alters them. And I've watched a few of her YouTube videos on that, and I'm just like, it's so inspiring to watch her transform something that didn't look bad to something that looked even better. Is just really cool. So I thought I'd attempt it because I've never actually done that. I don't like touching my old art normally because I feel like it's just like, well, once it's done, it's done. And I don't need to revisit it, but it's kind of a good exercise. Another thing she does is she paints on top of photographs, which is actually a really good just exercise for practicing your painting style and copying colors and things like that. So good stuff, good stuff. Got kind of a stormy sky up there. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but we'll leave it for now because I painted the sky just now. It's too close to it. We're going to darken this up here. I don't know if you guys set New Year's resolutions or New Year's goals or anything, but I love this time of year, not only for Christmas and being with family and stuff, but just the really amazing thing we get to do of being able to reflect on the old year and ring in the new year. And think about what are the things we want to do, what do we want to accomplish, what do we want to do differently. It's honestly, I love it. I love thinking and planning for the new year and getting excited about the stuff I want to accomplish. So I don't know if you do that, but I encourage you to think that way and try to do something like that this time. Let's see here. This is a little confusing with the gotta drink your tea. This building, I'm not really sure. Let's do the tree. Do I know what I'm doing? No. Do I have to know what I'm doing? No, I don't. I just sort of go at it, see what happens. Even if you hate New Year's resolutions, I think it's still good to say, okay, this year I want to do at least this thing and to try to accomplish that, or to write down what are the things you did end up doing in the year. Because it's just good to know, like, what did you do? What did you accomplish? Did you just waste a whole freaking year or what? I don't like that feeling of regret. I want to be using my skills and my time and my talents as much as I can. And then, so I don't, yeah, sorry, I lost track of my thoughts. So that I don't, not that I mean, it's kind of an unhealthy regret that I sometimes feel like, oh my gosh, I can't regret this. I can't regret that. I can't do this. I've got to do that. But it's good to just to be thinking kind of the end goal in many ways. Like, where do I want to be? What do I want to be doing with my time and my energy and all that? So I actually have a YouTube video coming out this coming week, which is about setting resolutions specifically for artists, but it'll be applicable to probably anybody in some way, of things that you want to accomplish in the new year, how to kind of set goals, what kind of goals to set, that type of thing. So look for that because I am excited to share that with you all. Okay, this is better. I don't know what else to add, but a little bit more. My baby is awake currently, so I might not have long, but that's okay. We hopped on. We made this happen. Okay, there's the second one. This one, I'm kind of remembering what this is here, because it wasn't like that long ago that I did it. So let's try it. Sorry. Oops. All right, let's see here. Bring this down. Put like this piece of glue or whatever this is on the edge of this. Kind of irritating, but all right, then we're going to go in with this blue. And this is the top, so we're going to do this at the top, working down. I don't know if you hear that pounding, but the baby's pounding against his crib with his feet in the other room, and it's going through the wall. It's very funny. He's very happy. Okay. I think that's good. It's the background sky color. And I think this is like a rock. This is like big rocks with this sort of greenery. So let's see if I can make this what I want it to be here. I think I want to just darken. I want some of this to be. It's a good thing I put cross hatching because it helps me know where the shadows are. I have no idea what this is back in here, but oh my gosh, the babies are really kicking. Fun thing about this is I get to kind of make it up as I go here. Oh yeah, a little bit of blue in there. I don't know if you can see that, but it made it sort of greenish. It's kind of cool. I think this whole thing here is kind of a, let's just fill that in with some water. Maybe put a little orange to kind of warm it up. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but we'll fill that in as well. I love watercolors. You can kind of spill into the next section. If you know how to use it well, you can kind of spill over into the next section and just let it bleed together if you want that to happen. If you don't, then it's a problem. Okay, kind of like that. I don't know. This looks weird, but maybe I just put in a little bit of warmth in here. Okay. Oh, I'm liking these colors that are happening. And then this greenery. Do I want it to be green? This is the question. I'll probably start with a little green. I think the edges were supposed to be kind of halo-y because the light was like, it was like backlit. This is my memory of this, but of course, you know, I can do what I want. I'm going to start with a little bit of sort of a green, blue happening. Let it kind of blend, yeah, with that brown down in there. It's pretty. Force some of the purples to come in there. I kind of wanted a little bit of purple, but like a light purple. There we go. Ooh, isn't that pretty? I might not have long here, guys, but I think I was able to accomplish what I wanted to accomplish, altering a few pieces. Kind of fun. So I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope you have a wonderful New Year. I might live stream before the New Year starts. We'll see. But I'm here every week. The day will change a little bit, especially now during the holidays. Harder to find time on my normal days. So, but stay tuned. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and you'll get notified of when these happen. And I would love to see you back here. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend and day, and stay healthy and safe and happy and creative. Make something this weekend. You know, maybe get out the paints or get out the knitting or the, you know, whatever it is you do. Let's get it out and start the new year off right with a little bit of creativity. So All right, I think I will probably leave it at that. A little bit more in this corner, darken this shadow section. But I think we'll call it good. So these are the 3 I altered. Kind of fun. All right, guys, thanks again for joining. We'll see you next time. Bye.